Welcome to Shine Yoga. I'm Steph, coming to you from New Jersey. Take a moment to just settle into a position that feels good to you. You could be seated, you can be lying down, you can be standing. It really doesn't matter. It just depends on what you feel to be good for you right here in the moment. And if you want to take a little bit of movement just to get settled in, you can do that. Remember, my friends, this practice is yours. I'm just the guide here. And so when you feel ready, go ahead and bring yourself to stillness. And remember, stillness in body doesn't necessarily mean stillness in mind, but we're going to try it. If you're seated, take your hands underneath of your glutes, lift them up and back so that you can root down through the sit bones. And as you root down through the pelvis, lift tall through the spine. If you're standing, you're going to root down through those feet and lift the tall spine tall. If you're lying down, whether those knees are bent or in feet flat or legs outstretched, just be aware of the body that's pressing down into the earth and lengthen as much as you can. My friends, you can bring your gaze where it feels good to you. Eyes closed, eyes open, maybe a forward downward gaze away from anything that will elicit any sort of emotion. Hands can be placed as you like. And you just take a few moments to welcome yourself into this space. The physical space where you are, but also the physical space of your being, your body, of your mind, your thoughts, and your emotions. Bring yourself right here, right now. And allow yourself to just be completely as you are. You may begin to notice the sensations of your body. You may become aware of your thoughts, emotions. You may notice your spirit feeling strong or maybe depleted or somewhere in between. Notice it all, friends. It's all a part of you. And then when it feels okay to you, begin to notice your breath. And if it feels open to you, I'd like you to begin with equal breathing. Inhaling for 2 counts. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. You might count with your fingers. You might count with your mind. You may simply sense the breath. And then you're welcome from there to explore 3 counts on the inhale and on the exhale. Some of you may be at 4 or 5. The number doesn't matter, friends. The key is that the breath is even on the inhale and on the exhale. It's continuous, it's not forced. If you're seated, or I should say if you're lying down and you'd like to come seated, go ahead and do that. If you're standing, you're welcome to join us seated or stay standing. And then my friends, with the breath, you begin to tick-tock the body side to side. So inhaling as you sit up nice and tall, exhaling as you side bend. Inhaling up and exhaling. So keeping the movement aligned with the breath is very important. It keeps your brain here and also allows more freedom in the body. And if you're committed to lying down, go ahead. Side bend, side to side, lying down. My friends, finish each side. So 1 more rep on each side. And then come on back to center, nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, take the body forward. You can do this standing or seated. Inhale, come on back to center. And then exhale, we come again forward. Keeping that spine nice and long. Just beginning to open the back of the pelvis. Inhale up. and exhale forward. Your hands can be to the ground. And just noticing, right? What do you feel here, right? What feels good? What feels tight? And there's no right or wrong. Take a deep breath in, switch your feet. We'll do this 4 more times. Exhale, fold. Inhale, so we're finding grounding through the feet, through the pelvis if you're seated. And energy from those feet in the pelvis lifts the spine long, and we keep that there as we continue this movement. 2 more times. And then my friends, you are welcome to stay here, go back to side bends, or I'm going to give you another option to take this a little bit further as we begin to warm up. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, we side bend to the left. Arm comes overhead if you like from the right. Inhale, we sweep. Exhale, we turn over to the right side, holding their side bend. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, other side. Hold there, breathe, full breath. Inhale, and exhale, we go again. Now you might find you don't like this, right? Maybe you need to piece it apart. You're side bending. Keep going. And then maybe you come back to center and it's a fold. And then you come back to center, inhale, and exhale, side bend. So you're welcome to do this if that sweep doesn't feel good, right? Standing, same thing. Welcome to sweep it or piece it apart. You do what feels good. 1 more in each direction, my dears. And then we'll bring ourselves back to center and connect to that breath. So come on back to a place that feels good to you. Palms where you would like. On the thighs, down by the sides, on top of the heart, or palms together in front of the heart space. And just take a moment to connect to that breath. The inhale and the exhale. And letting the word pride flow through you. And my friends, I'd like you to attach that to you. I know how deeply you are proud of your family, your friends, your fur babies, your plants, and all of the people and beings and things. But my friends, I want you to direct that pride to you. Today's affirmation for this whole practice is, I am proud of my achievements. And even if that's hard for you to say, even if it's hard for you to believe, even if it's hard for you to feel, that's okay. Try it out. I am proud of my achievements. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn the gaze down towards the hands, allowing that pride to lift and light your heart. Release the hands, flicker the eyelids open, and bring the head to center. Extend the legs, shake them out. Good morning, everyone. Give yourself a nice little massage, coming down the thighs to the knees. So started with a little breathing and centering, a little bit of movement, and then brought our focus back to our center. All right, my dears, let's go ahead and come to hands and knees. If you're not coming to hands and knees, you are welcome to stay seated or standing. If you're on hands and knees, hands wide, index fingers straight ahead. Take those knees back behind those hips, toes curl under for power, untuck for stability. Deep breath in, tailbone lifts, belly falls. We look straight ahead for cow. Exhale, scoop the tail around the spine, gaze to your thighs for cat. My friends, feel each place, be each place, right? Let's not rush. We can go fast, but still connect. Be aware in every instance what's happening. Whether it's you feel amazing today or you dragged yourself here and you're still dragging it, right? It doesn't matter. Wherever you are is okay. Honor it, acknowledge it. Good morning, Jen E. Good morning, Alyssa. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Katie. Welcome, my dears. So glad to be with you on your Never Miss a Monday. Alrighty, come on back to center. If anybody who I cannot see off camera is on their back, you're welcome to stay on your back. Everybody I can see is on their hands and knees. So my friends here, curl those toes under, pull the belly in and lengthen the spine. Pull this left knee up off the mat. Just pull the knee, the foot rises. Notice how you might shift to the right, shift back to center. If you're on your back, simply lift the left foot up off the mat, knee to 90 degrees if that's okay with you. Deep breath in, spine long, that leg and foot come or knee come down, and other side. Breathe deeply here, both inhale and exhale. Pull that belly in nice and tightly. Squeeze through the glutes. Squeeze to the pelvic floor. That foot comes down, and then go back to the left. Hold and breathe. Knee comes down, right side. Pull the belly in. Notice the shift. Notice what's working. Head stays lifted, long spine. Leg comes down, toes curled under. Both knees rise. Hold, breathe. Could you imagine if I said lift both legs up? Would you have tried? Just suspend yourself in there. All right, my dears, if you're on your back, both knees are lifted. You could also stand and do this. Take a deep breath in, walk your knees back or your feet back one step, and then hands forward, finding a hovered puppy. Hips right over top of those knees. So just shift those hips back just a little bit, spine long, pull the belly in. Some of you might kneel, that works too. If you're not coming to hands and knees today, take a look in the camera, I'll show you. You can have a seat, lean back, arms long beside the ears. This is the same exact position as puppy, and you can also have one or both feet lifted, but you're not on your hands and knees. All right, my dears, take a deep breath in, lift those hips, lengthen the legs, and lower the heels in the direction of the mat for a downward facing dog. If you're not down dogging today, a forward fold standing is perfect. My friends, ground down through the hands, the toes, spread them. Take the hips up and back, feel the length of the spine, pull the belly in. Feel free to bend the knees or take the feet wide or do both. Ease in here, my friends. You should be able to smile in your down dog. Make your down dog feel happy. Yes, my dear, so good. Here we go. Take a deep breath in, lift the hips, walk your feet forward to Uttanasana, that forward fold. Press those feet down, inhale, rise, palms together overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, 2 breaths. Full inhale, full exhale. Being so aware of that stance, all the energy here. And that pride, right? That pride of your achievements. Deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, long spine fold. Press the hands and feet down, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, bend the knees. Step the left leg back, bend the knee 90 degrees and take it down to the mat. Spine long as you inhale, rise. Good, hands to hips. If you're not kneeling today, my friends, take a look. You can be in this lunged position, totally fine, just 90-degree bends to your knees. If you need to pad the knee, please go ahead and fold that mat over and take that length nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, left arm rises alongside the ear. Pull the belly in and lift the spine long. Spread those fingertips, shoulders slightly elevated and back, shoulder blades down the back. Deep breath in, long through the spine. Exhale, we side bend to the right. Take that tailbone down, my friends. Feeling that opening in the front of the hip flexor and the side of the hip. Deep breath in, come on back to center. Reach both hands out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we twist to the right. If you're not twisting today, go back to a side bend, not a problem. My friends, as your hands reach away, draw the energy into the shoulders. So what achievements are you proud of? Yours, not your family's, not your puppy, not your plant, you. Deep breath in, come on back to center. Lengthen that spine, hands come down on either side of the front foot. Lift the back knee on an inhale, exhale, step back, right. Press the heels back, spine long. Now you might be saying, Steph, nothing's coming to mind. Well, guess what? Here you are. You logged in, that's huge, right? You're breathing. With me, you're moving. There's an achievement right there, right? Take a deep breath in, lower those knees, heart forward, bend the elbows for chaturanga. Untuck your toes, my friends, slide the body forward and lengthen the spine for cobra. Remember, friends, we are stretching our body as long as we can, front to back. Big toes straight back. Take a deep breath in, come to the knees, exhale, press back down dog. I will give you options in the next series. And remember, if you're not coming down to the ground, you can do your sun salutation standing. Take a deep breath in, lift your heels, exhale, walk your feet forward to Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the feet, inhale, rise, palms together overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. We go again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Press the hands and feet down, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, bend the knees, right leg steps back 90 degrees, please pad the knee if needed. Ground down through the feet, through the knee, and rise. Hands to hips, spine long. Have a moment here. We're always in a rush to get somewhere, but this practice teaches us to be, even if it's in the most mundane position. Deep breath in, right arm reaches. What's the rush? right? Your to-do list isn't going to get checked off here on the mat. So be here. Deep breath in, we exhale, side bend to the left. And just so you know, these reminders I give you, it's for myself too. We're in it together, friends. You're welcome to stay here, come out and go back in. Inhale, come on back to center, reach through the arms, exhale. Spine long on an inhale, exhale. From the navel, we twist towards the left. Upright, spine long, remembering that back knee can be lifted if you're not kneeling today, not a problem. So my friends, what do you need to release in order to feel pride in yourself? Judgment? Unfair expectation? Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back plank. When I ask you, what achievements are you proud of? Did you think of all your failures or all the ways you made a mistake or all the ways you didn't show up? I know that's where my mind goes to. It takes me a while to find something to say, right? What about you? And if you're like my husband, who's like, could rattle off his achievements, no problem. Good for you. Share that with some of us, please. Either knees that are apart forward, bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Slide the body forward for cobra, hold here. This is an asana, shoulders back. My friends, if hands down doesn't suit you, remember that you can have your forearms down. You could press yourself up to a kneeling position, hands to hips or chaturanga arms, or you can be standing, right? Plank, chaturanga, cobra, or at the wall. Deep breath in, curl the toes under, press back down dog. Got it, friends. You're doing a great job. Breathe here. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Deep breath in, lift your heels, pull the belly in, walk the feet forward to that forward fold. Press down through the feet, inhale, rise, palms together overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Even, equal breathing. 5 breath cycles. Inhaling for 2, 3, or 4, maybe even 5. Exhaling for the same number. I am proud of my achievements. I am strong, I am courageous. I am worthy of love, kindness, and respect. Do you remember all those affirmations from the last month? Deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Press the hands and feet down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. 2 steps back to down dog or stay in that forward folded position if you're doing a standing practice. If it does not feel good for you to have your head below your hips, you might be suffering from a cold or allergies, come to a half forward folded position. Take a look if you're not sure what that is. Right here. Still get the benefit of that hamstring release, quad strong, spine long, but the head's not low, so your head won't hurt. For some people, forward folding and down dog feels great when they're congested. I don't like it. So depending on how you're feeling, do what you need. And if you need to just stand, just stand. Take a deep breath in, friends. Right foot rises towards the sky. Stretch it up and back, strong. Pull the knee to chest, lift the spine to sky. Right foot steps forward in between the hands. We stay facing forward. Take a deep breath in, rise, high lunge. Settle the pelvis as you bend through the front knee. If you're in a forward fold and you're doing a standing practice, step your left leg back. Back heel stays lifted. Take a deep breath in, my dears. Lengthen the spine forward. Exhale. Deep breath in again. We shift the weight forward into the front leg. We're come to stand with the left knee to the hip. Deep breath in, stand on the right leg, rise. Left knee rises as well. Hold here. We did this 2 weeks ago. Yeah? Take a deep breath in. We step that leg back. Hands to the ground, step back down dog or forward fold. Breathe. Inhale, left foot rises. Stretch it up and back. You could do this on hands and knees or standing. Pull the knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale, slide the body forward. Step that foot down in between your hands. Get yourself settled. Back heel lifted, strong through the pelvis. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart center or hips. Stay grounded here. My friends, we're beginning that transition to the fall season, so we're gonna be grounding our practice down. Grounding into the breath, grounding into awareness that will balance out all the flightiness of the fall, especially for those of you who live in areas of the country or the world where there's a big change in the fall season. Here in New Jersey, we definitely feel it. Deep breath in, we lengthen the spine forward, front knee centered on the ankle. Ready? Take another deep breath in, exhale, rise. Hold on to it. Yes, friends. Deep breath in. Slide it back, hands down, plank. Either knees that are apart forward, chaturanga, cobra, down dog. Deep breath in, right knee comes down, spin that foot back like a kickstand. Extend the left leg, find your side plank. Shoulder just behind the wrist, index finger straight ahead, take the shoulder back, pull the belly in. If you're not side planking on the ground, come to the wall. Or standing star balance. Yes, there's always an option. All right, friends, wherever you are, smile. Feel that strength, right? Deep breath in, come on back to center. Hold for a second, either hands and knees, plank, modified plank. Be there for a moment. Notice where you feel a little unsteady. Breathe into that. Left knee, the foot turns back, kickstand it, right leg extends, side plank left side. My friend's shoulder, it's very important, take it up and back. Inner crease of the elbow faces right to the direction of the index finger knuckle. Spine long, lift the head, pull the belly in. All right, friends, I'm checking the smiles. Hang on to it. Yes, head lifted in line with the spine. I'm gonna assume those of you who are off camera are smiling too. Yes, friends, beautiful. Take a deep breath in, return to center. Beautifully done. Down dog. Right foot rises towards the sky. Stretch it up and back. Pull the knee in. Spine to sky. Step the foot forward in between the hands. High lunge. Deep breath in. We root to rise. Nice. Arms out to the sides. You ready? Deep breath in. We lengthen the spine. Ready to exhale. Step and lift. Knee to sky. Hold. Deep breath in. Optional twist or side bend towards the left. Yup. You got it. Stand strong on that right leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale, step back, arms overhead. Inhale, hands come down, step back, plank. Exhale, down dog. Left foot rises. You can stand, my friends, and never come down to hands and just transition standing. Knee to chest on the left side, step the foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms out to the side, settle the pelvis. Good. Are we on the wrong side? Did I step right? I can't remember. You should be on the other side, which might be the wrong side. That's okay. Oh, I know what I did wrong. We didn't rise on up. That's it. I have the correct leg up. Lift that left knee or right knee. Now we twist. This is it. My apologies. Twisting to the right, standing tall on the left leg. I was misreading my notes. Apologies there. Inhale back to center. Arms up, step back. Lean. Hands down, step back, plank. Either knees down or up, chaturanga. Cobra hold, down dog. This time, right knee comes down, foot like a kickstand, left leg extended, shoulder just behind the wrist, side plank. From here, take a deep breath in. We lift this right knee up off the mat. We pull it to the chest, we take it down. Knee to chest, take it down. Knee to chest, oh, back down. Yes, I know. Maybe here. Of course, you could be on hands and knees. Yes, one more. So good. You got it. Step back, down dog. Left foot rises. Knee to chest. Inhale, step it forward. Exhale, settle. Inhale, rise. Take a deep breath in. Right leg lifts. Arms out to the side, twist. Inhale back to center. Step it back. Left knee comes down. Kickstand it. Extend that right leg. Side plank. Ready? From here, knee lifts to chest, back down, chest, back down. Yup, you got it. 3 more. Last one. Yes, right here. Beautiful, plank. 1 more chaturanga, you've got it. Down dog. Well done. Take a deep breath in, lift your heels, walk the feet forward on an exhale. For that Uttanasana, press down through the feet, inhale, rise, palms together overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center, breathe. 5 cycles of the breath. At a speed that feels okay to you, accessible, grounding. Letting that pride flow from head to toe. Not worrying if you messed up sides, if I messed up sides, it doesn't matter, right? Our practice is our practice. We're here moving and connecting. Take a deep breath in. Turn to face the side edge of the mat. Come to the right side. Totally fine if you can't see me anymore. Not a problem. Deep breath in. We begin the moon salutation, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Big step with the left leg. Toes out, heels in, goddess. Bend those knees, bend the elbows. You got it. Deep breath in, we rise. Left toes out, right toes face the wide edge of the mat. Take that spine long, triangle. Deep breath in, we rise. Turn the body to face this left leg. The entire body goes, find that pyramid pose. Spine long. So here it's just a flow with the breath. Hands can be to blocks, to your table, to your hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the back foot, step it back, bend into the front knee, lower this right knee down to the mat for a low lunge. Lift it if you need it. Inhale, rise, lift the arms up overhead, palms together. So the moon salutation. Build strength, but with coolness. As you exhale, thumbs to your third eye, connecting to your intuition, heart space to your instinct. Hands come down, inhale, lift the back knee, turn your body to face the wide edge of the mat. Bend into the left knee for a side lunge. Hands to the mat, to the blocks, to hips, or to table or wall. Deep breath in, come on back to center. Walk those feet in, find goddess again, or yogi squat. Remembering if you're coming to yogi squat, heels down, spine long. Roll up your mat, roll up your blanket so that your heels are rooted. Hug into those legs, hug into the arms. Honor where you are today. Be here fully as you can. Kindness, right? Mindfulness is being here, aware, with curiosity and kindness. That judgment, it's not curious, right? We're not perfect. We're not meant to be, but aware is important. Mistakes, failures, it's all part of this life. So being proud of the achievements is very important. Deep breath in, we rise. Walk those feet back out. Right leg bends, hips back, side lunge on this side. So still getting strong, but long, attached to the breath, really meaningful. Deep breath in, we take it to the right side, turn the body, left knee comes down, press down through those legs, bend into the front knee, low lunge, arms overhead, saluting the moon. All of the introspection it brings. Exhale, thumbs to third eye, heart space, hands down, inhale, lift the back knee, step it in just a little bit, find pyramid, 2 straight strong legs, spine long. Remember, hands to blocks, hands to hips, hands to wall in front of you. Deep breath in, we lift the upper body, step that left leg back, find triangle, 2 straight strong legs. So a cooling flow to end our practice. Press down through the feet, inhale, rise. Toes face straight ahead, heels in, toes out, goddess. And this will take us right into the end of our practice. Good, inhale, rise. Big step over to the left-hand side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, third eye. Heart space. Fold. Bend the knees. Take a seat. Roll on back. Knees can come to chest. You can give yourself a hug. You can slide that body side to side. So that side facing moon salutation opens through the hips, opens the groin, hamstrings. It's such a beautiful way to end practice. All right, my dears, when you're ready, find stillness if you can in Shavasana. Spine long, legs long, mat width, and allowing yourself to be here feeling accomplished and proud. Connecting deeply to yourself, to your birthright, to feel that pride, to feel that grounding. And go ahead and allow yourself to just relax from toes, up the body, through the arms, the legs, and the head. Allow your internal organs to relax and allow yourself to just be here, even if it's just 30 seconds. Soften, rejuvenate, rest. My friends, I thank you for allowing me to spend 30 minutes with you today. The light and love in me bows to and honors the light and love in you. Have a happy Monday. Stay there as long as you can, my friends. Take good care of yourselves.